the fight. Oh, my God, what a shot. Michaels will it be? And yes! Yes!
Get it right this time, in case Sean's looking for any people to work for NXT. Ask 10 wrestling fans who the greatest wrestler of all time is. You might get 10 different answers, but this guy will be in the conversation all 10 times. The Heartbreak Kid, the Showstopper, Mr. WrestleMania, the guy basically running the NXT promotion, which is coming to the Allstate Arena on October 1st, by the way. The great Shawn Michaels joins us this morning. Shawn, good to have you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I just want you to know that it's going to be partly cloudy.
Sean, don't worry. If you didn't tell us, we'd find out in another 4 minutes.
You guys need to
We played, you probably heard it, we played the clip of you with the kick to Ric Flair, the career-threatening match. I mean, you've had so many great ones over the years. Is that the match people bring up to you the most?
Well, look, honestly, I'm very fortunate that I get a lot of. Obviously, I think that's one. My matches with The Undertaker.
Yeah.
I tell you what, the ladder match still gets a lot of talk all the way back to WrestleMania 10. So, but I'll tell you, from an emotional standpoint, I think the one with Rick and the one with The Undertaker are the two, because obviously careers were on the line at that point. Those are probably the two most that people talk about that pulled on their heartstrings.
Man, I look at a guy like you in your career, and another guy that often gets mentioned with you, obviously, is Bret Hart. You guys had some great matches over the years, but you guys kind of had a similar career trajectory. How, you started out, you were in the tag teams, and you worked your way up, and you didn't become champ until almost 10 years into your WWE stint. And I don't know the people, who know wrestling now realize, like, back in the day, that didn't happen a lot, that guys who came in on a tag team would reach the levels you did. What was that journey like for you?
Well, as you say, yeah, I tell you, it's funny because, I think people, they just remember the Hitman on top as champion and HBK on top as champion, and things were always hunky-dory and going great for our careers. But no, look, that was something, I think the vision of the WWE back then was a bit different than it was when Bret and I finally came around. Some of it was a lot to do with the information age and a lot of people finding out more about what went into the matches and how difficult it was to tell a great story and to have great athleticism in those matches. And I think that's something that Bret and I were very fortunate to do, both as a tag team guy, but also as singles competitors. So again, I think there's still an opportunity for guys to break out under a singles career from a tag team. But I will say, I don't know that it's happened to quite the extent or to the success level that Bret and I had over so many years.
Yeah.
So something I think I would, don't want to speak for Bret, but I think that's something we're both very proud of.
When I was a kid, my brother and I would reenact pro wrestling matches with our pillows quite a bit. And I don't know if Wikipedia is to be believed, but did you do a wrestling match for your talent show in school at 12 years old with fake blood?
Not at 12. Oh. So it was my senior year. So
okay.
I started watching it when I was 12, but me and my buddy put on a wrestling match for the talent show at Randolph High School. The Robots.
Hey, how has it been for you?
And we got second place.
Yeah.
The cheerleaders won.
What did they do? A steel cage match? What did they do? Hey,
they did something way together more original than us.
Hey, so we got a guy who works here. He's a behind-the-scenes guy named Matt Blanchard. He's probably Bradley, excuse me, one of the biggest wrestling fans. Yeah, I know, I got it. One of the biggest wrestling fans I know. And I normally don't let behind-the-scenes people on camera because only good-looking people should be on TV. But I'm going to let Matt ask you a question. Come on in, Matt. Now, I'm going to warn you, he's from the UK, so he doesn't speak American. So if you can't understand him, I'll translate.
Hey, though. First of all, lifelong fan and a weekly NXT viewer. I just wanted to know, how's the transition been going behind the scenes now, telling the stories?
It's the question I was going to ask him.
I'm sorry to take
That's a great question.
Well, look, challenging. I will say this. I was fortunate. I came into NXT as a coach, then slowly started being in the creative room, and so it's been a step-by-step process. I think the one advantage for me is that over the years in my careers, I was very much into the creative side of our business. I've just loved that aspect of it, the telling of the stories, and again, trying to, even as a performer, to have as much range as I possibly could. So I will say that transitioning to creative has been pretty smooth and pretty natural for me. It's a lot of this corporate stuff, I think, that's been more challenging for me. But I will say I love learning. I really do. It's something that over this process over the last couple of years has been incredibly gratifying for me, very interesting. And then just finding out all the different aspects that go along with this job. And also, this company. As a performer, a lot of times you feel like it's just like, hey, put me out there. Let me win a championship, and everything's easy. And there's a lot more that goes on behind the scenes. And as I continue to grow and learn in that position, it's been, I have to say, incredibly fascinating.
Huh? You did all right there, huh?
Hey.
Well, Sean, we thank you. Listen, and as the guy running NXT, if you're ever in the market for a new Bobby the Brain Heenan and Lord Alfred Hayes over here,
Yes.
I think we can do it. WWE NXT, Allstate Arena, Tuesday, October 1st. Tickets go on sale today at 10 a.m., Ticketmaster.com. Watch WWE NXT on WGN, 7 p.m. to 9 every Tuesday. Thanks so much, Sean.
Yeah, thank you all for having me.
All right, time.